So we are back Tuesday, March 24th. We're going to be looking at identifying compounds based on the type of bond. So let's go ahead and get started. So first off, we're going to be needing this diagram. It tells us what elements are metals, which ones are nonmetals. And you will have this on your Google form so that you can identify which are metal and which ones are nonmetal. So let's just start off. How do you tell the difference between a covalent bond and an ionic bond? Well, based on the definition, if a compound contains two nonmetals, then it has a covalent bond. And if the compound contains one metal and one nonmetal, then it has an ionic bond. So it's pretty straightforward. You just need this diagram and you'll be good. So let's take a look at a few examples. What kind of bond is the compound CuCl2? So Cu is copper, Cl is chlorine. And let's take a look. So copper is right here and it's blue, so it's metal. And then chlorine, Cl, is green, so it's a nonmetal. Okay? That means we have a chemical bond between a metal and a nonmetal, and therefore it is ionic. And that's it. It's pretty straightforward. But let's keep looking at some more examples. So what kind of bond is the compound HF? H is hydrogen, F is fluorine. So remember hydrogen, he's the oddball. He's on the other side of the periodic table from all the other nonmetals, but he's still a nonmetal. And then fluorine is over here as well, green, so it is also a nonmetal. So both are nonmetals, which mean that the bond is covalent. Okay, so this one, hydrogen and fluorine are both nonmetals, making it a covalent bond. Now the next example is a little bit tricky for some people. So it says, what kind of bond is the compound O2, which means it has two oxygen atoms. And they think, well, it doesn't have a bond because it's only one element. Well, it may only have one element, but it still has two atoms that there's forming a bond between. And we know that oxygen right here is a nonmetal. So we just go that oxygen is a nonmetal, making both atoms nonmetals. So it's a chemical bond between a nonmetal and a nonmetal. So the bond is covalent. Okay? If you have any questions on that, please let me know. Make sure to do the Google form. And that's it.